pretend you're having a good time. Guessing what choices will be on the opposite side of the table. Hotels for sleep, restaurants to eat. One life, one body. Dirty laundry and childhood trauma. Random strangers tell me where I am wrong. Informational noise. What kind of necessity? What purpose for me to see it? Entertainment, education, business? Opinionated truth resonating in my head, winning me over. Cold and hot, high and low, questions, doubts, and assertions. Goals, reasons, and results. I am a special one, the one. Star and genius. What else of ego promo labels? I face the same reality as everyone else. Shared identity. Victories and defeats unite us, in some sense, but claims and complaints do the opposite. Who am I? Maximizing potency, developing tolerance. My feelings are not yours. Your pleasure pain is not mine. Manipulated appearances and isolated features. Difference in preferences, difference of positions. I accept the red lines, personal boundaries, skeletons in the closet, and elephants in the room. Walls and papers between us. Ambiguity of what could we be. Contradictions of who we are. I enjoy eating food. Things in the world and my journey through my tastes and reflections. Every new day, new life. Improvisation. I do what I hate to do what I love, trading my energy into direction. The system of dress code and decorum, subordination in hierarchies, oppression and exploitation, microcontrol and passive-aggressive, fight for the right, fight for my right. The urge to destroy underneath, notes of revenge, shortcut corruption, limitations of human physiology, fundamental laws of universe. Without any warning, the new drops are restricting what is good, allowing what is bad, conquering the horizon, breaking the pattern. Anyway, I am just speculating, imagining, no offense intended. Time is passing, assets being transferred to the best stewards. What is worth of one's attention, participation? Not an empty space, but of disclaimers, advantages and opportunities. How can I be disappointed about fortune teller, fool's gold seller, operant conditioning, algorithmic governance, environmental reinforcement, deterministic simulation, freedom in legal and astrological concepts, or in any fruitful actions, goes with irony. Materialistic is meaningless by itself. Everything that I did, may do, and actually will, and everything of everybody ever. Has it already been done, or has it not? But I perceive reality as I perceive emotionally. What is the use of such knowledge? That whatever I do, I am a grain of sand, tailored by techniques of survival and domination, programmed to enslave myself and enslave others. This descriptive prescriptive is of some appliance mindset. Yeah. Passports and languages, common good and common sense. We are as a market and we are as a culture. Shared property and shared interest. Caveats in relationships, public and personal. What I own and what I remember. My legacy. To be dependent on a thing and the crisis eventually strikes. At school, most of my classmates were beautiful and fuckable, but instead of American football I had some other catch-the-ball sports, and no cheerleading to sweeten the pot, so I skipped those lessons. And late in university I skipped much more, a bigger half of studying. But genuinely, school was fine. Doors always open, no fence around and no cameras. A friendly security guard at the entrance who let me and my friends smoke between classes. Sometimes we gave him bottles of liquor as gifts, and he didn't let anyone random to practice that. Only cool kids. And I had a lot of drunk parties, computer games and thick books. We, human beings, big numbers, rich history, and unequal, and all possible. And my tenderness, so vulnerable. Perspectives, first impression, size and place, dot under fingernails, friends of friends. It takes a time to know. Throw far, throw further. Rest while it flies. Plan next moves. Self-evident truths. Cults and crowds. Attention catchers. Stick to the strategy. Push till bubble bursts. Risk reward and so quality cost grows exponentially. Innovations spread like wildfire. Adoption by third parties. Mostly we live in well-organized workflow and cash flow. Rent and regulation. With massive intermediaries. Checks and balances. Concierges and lawyers. Premium to be paid for service providers, infrastructure maintenance, safety accounting, fancy packaging, top-notch solutions. Crucial part of performance is actually to make it. And big one is intonation, decoration, reputation, face and body muscle motion. Sometimes I experience not praiseworthiness. It affects my expression. I go into protective mood. Anxiety attack. Psychological tricks. Fear of missing out, or desire to do no harm in face of elusive fun. I may behave silly and simple, a lot, but not the fatal self-destructive. A joker is running the maze of blackmailing, gaslighting, forgetting unprocessed emotions. To turn them off, keep the depth locked up by approach and medication. Perform an appearance suitable for fragile state of mind, of disobedience, raising questions, comparing notes, sexualizing and ridiculing surroundings, breaking the taboos, parting with strangers. Gollum Gollum Wanna Wanna, a hobbit management in the realm of orcs. Designing and appreciating myself in all areas of life. How I relate to this and that, limiting to a level, in a period. Staying in different groups, made of individuals, whimsical in uniqueness, but together, funny and productive. Cultural identity, more normal, less personal. It is a pleasure to play, to think, read and write self into a story, pattern, cycle, trend, orient and ornament self in vision and style. Search for vulnerabilities in the market. Strike the match. Make money. Improve yourself and so the system. This game of sweet dreams. Masses of people, billions of people, just like me and thousands of years, trying to bend, dominate, control, manipulate the world to the one's will. I heard that if I witness a bear, I should never run from, but make look self big and slowly go back, and never ever cross the line between mama and her offspring. But polar bear are carnivorous predators. Hunt for blood, kill to eat, but as story goes, I don't have to outrun the bear, I just have to outrun you.